Our people have always mustered the determination to construct from these crises the pillars of our history. Thomas Jefferson believed that to preserve the very foundations of our nation, we would need dramatic change from time to time. Well, my fellow Americans, this is our time. Let us embrace it. Our democracy must be not only the envy of the world but the engine of our own renewal. There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America. And so today we pledge an end to the era of deadlock and drift, and a new season of American renewal has begun. Vocabularies and synonyms. Muster, gather for inspection or in preparation for battle, assemble, pillar, thing regarded as reliably providing essential support. Dramatic, exciting or impressive, intended to create an effect. Deadlock, stalemate, impasse, gridlock, standoff, standstill. To renew America, we must be bold. We must do what no generation has had to do before. We must invest more in our own people, in their jobs, and in their future, and at the same time cut our massive debt. And we must do so in a world in which we must compete for every opportunity. It will not be easy. It will require sacrifice, but it can be done and done fairly, not choosing sacrifice for its own sake but for our own sake. We must provide for our nation the way a family provides for its children. Our founders saw themselves in the light of posterity. We can do no less. Vocabularies and synonyms. Massive, large, colossal, enormous, gigantic, tremendous, posterity, all future generations of people, descendant, successor. Sacrifice, giving up something valued for the sake of something else regarded as more important or worthy. Anyone who has ever watched a child's eyes wander into sleep knows what posterity is. Posterity is the world to come, the world for whom we hold our ideals, from whom we have borrowed our planet, and to whom we bear sacred responsibility. We must do what America does best, offer more opportunity to all and demand more responsibility from all. It is time to break the bad habit of expecting something for nothing from our government or from each other. Let us all take more responsibility not only for ourselves and our families, but for our communities and our country. Vocabularies and synonyms. Sacred, holy, blessed, regarded with great respect and reverence, wander, move slowly away from a fixed point or place, stray. Demand, n/v, pressing requirements, an insistent and peremptory request, order, dictate, ultimatum. To renew America, we must revitalize our democracy. This beautiful capital, like every capital since the dawn of civilization, is often a place of intrigue and calculation. Powerful people maneuver for position and worry endlessly about who is in and who is out, who is up and who is down, forgetting those people whose toil and sweat sends us here and pays our way. Americans deserve better. And in this city today, there are people who want to do better. And so I say to all of you here, let us resolve to reform our politics so that power and privilege no longer shout down the voice of the people. Vocabularies and synonyms. Revitalize, revive, energize, invigorate, renew, enkindle, brighten, intrigue, fascinating quality, the secret planning of something. Maneuver, series of moves requiring skill and care. Privilege, something regarded as a special honor. Let us put aside personal advantage so that we can feel the pain and see the promise of America. Let us resolve to make our government a place for what Franklin Roosevelt called bold, persistent experimentation, a government for our tomorrows, not our yesterdays. Let us give this capital back to the people to whom it belongs. To renew America, we must meet challenges abroad as well as at home. There is no longer a clear division between what is foreign and what is domestic. The world economy, the world environment, the world AIDS crisis, the world arms race, they affect us all. Vocabularies and synonyms. Resolve, decide firmly on a course of action, determine, decide, persistent, adj, determined, continuous, constant, incessant, perpetual. Experimentation, n, test, testing, experiment, trial, investigation, division, n, separation, disconnection, disunion, dissolution.